If you have been following me on YouTube and Instagram, you know that I love bags. I am constantly in search for that perfect bag, but here's the bitter truth. There are no such things as a perfect bag, because one bag cannot do everything you desire. Therefore, I have learned to live with the bags that I have. This is my everyday camera/range bag, the Lowepro Pro Tactic 450 all-weather camo limited editions. There are two unsecure pockets. I use one pocket for keys and microfiber for lens cleaning, and the other pockets for a small bottle of sanitizer. When I was in training at a conference, it was convenient to have it by my side since the keyboard and mouse there have an extra coating of unidentified material. They are unsecure pockets because they do not have a loop to lock the zipper. There are only 3 secure loops, one for each side access and one for the main pocket. These are nice to have when you need an extra security for your gears when you are in crowded places, such as the subway. There are MOLLE webbings all over the Lowepro Protactic, and the backpack came with attachments such as water bottle attachment, tripod straps, and a big pocket attachment for phone or other large items. I use only the water bottle pockets when I'm not near a water source, as my phone would definitely be in my pocket, and my tripod is always inside the bag. One of the best features of the Lowepro Protactic 450 is the ability to add and remove waist straps. On a long hike or traveling, I will have the waist strap attached to lessen the burden on my shoulders. It has a pocket on both ends of the waist straps and can fit a small hand sanitizer, lip balm, microfiber cloth, and a small pocket knife. The term AW in the name means all weather, and that is because it has a waterproof cover hidden at the bottom of the bag to provide complete protection from the elements. Notice the thin grab handle. This is for easily taking the bag out of places such as the top airplane compartment or a car trunk. My Maverick Pro is now in a case, since I have learned that even with the original lens cover, it will come off and eventually break. And since the most important components on a Mavic are the camera and gimbal, I decided to get the case. The good thing about this case is that it protects while being thin. It also prevents the propellers from moving around in the bag. The Maverick Pro is still hands down the best drone in terms of flight time, features, and size. You get around 25 minutes of flight time, and the legs can be folded for easy storage. If you are wondering why I have the angry sticker on the Mavic, it's because birds like to mess with my drone, and I will go down knowing that I look like I put up a fight. Since the Lowepro Pro Tactic is roomy, I can fit the Mavic controller with the iPhone 6 attached. I have it set up this way to minimize the time it takes before flight. I kept spare propeller with me at all times since propellers are the first component to break in a crash. I believe I have crashed my Mavic 3 times, and in those 3 times, the propellers were toast. It's nice not to miss that opportunity for aerial footage when I am at a beautiful location. Just like the Mavic, the batteries are in a case. I always have 2 Mavic batteries with me for extended fly. The case separates both batteries to prevent rubbing. The great thing about this case is that you can still charge your battery while being in the case. Next to the Mavic batteries, I have the GoPro Hero Session. I love doing multi-angle shots with the GoPro Session and the Hero 5 Black. The Hero Session is smaller than the Hero 5 Black, which means I can easily attach to my lift board or my Lowepro Protactic. In the same slot, I have the Jackery Bolt 1050 mAh battery pack. I don't like lugging around cables. This battery pack is perfect since the cables, Lightning and micro USB, are attached and hidden when not in use. Also, it has 1050 mAh packed in a small form factor. I can easily charge 2 phones to full and still have juice left. In the big slot, I have the vlogging Surui 3T35K tripod with ball head. I use it for panning while doing B-rolls. This tripod is top notch. The quality is out of this world. From folding to unfolding the legs, extend and retract to panning, it just feels amazing. When I go hammocking, this slot can fit a hammock plus 2 hanging ropes. Sometimes I use this slot to store a down jacket. This is why I love the Lowepro Protactic 450 for everyday carry. It can fit many things and still does not look big on me. There is a hard shell compartment on top that has a small zipper pocket. I put smaller regular used items such as my Plantronics Voyager Edge Bluetooth headset and my waterproof JLab Epic wireless earbuds. On the outside of this shell pocket, there is a hidden pocket that can fit multiple SD cards. Moving down the bag, I have the Shure VP83 microphone with the wind jammer. Aside from capturing great audio quality, this microphone has a metal enclosure. I can easily get 90 hours of use out of one AA battery. When I was in San Francisco for 5 days, I used the microphone constantly and never had to replace the battery. I believe I am still using the same battery till now. Next to it, I have the GoPro Hero 5 Black. I use the Hero 5 Black to record time lapses and vlogs while driving in my BRZ or riding on my electric longboards. Attached to the Hero 5 Black is the GoPro bike mount for when I want to record POV, especially while riding my electric longboards. The great thing about this bike mount is that it is compatible with my other GoPro mounts that I have in my BRZ. I have stored other various items such as hex key, microphone battery, extra cache, and a Peak Design Capture version 3. Great for mounting my Panasonic GX8 to my Lowepro Protactic. Version 3 is smaller, slimmer, and comprised of all metal components. I still have the second version still in great working condition and has never failed on me. There are 3 transparent pockets outside the laptop compartment. The left pocket are for full charge batteries for my Panasonic GX8 and GoPro Hero 5. The right pockets are for depleted batteries, and the bottom pocket is being used to store my B&W polarized filter for my Panasonic GX8. Next to it is the Maverick Pro filters, ND and polarized. Watch the videos on these Maverick Pro filters by clicking on the card at top right. Beside photography, I have picked up another expensive hobby, and that is going to the shooting range. When I visit the range, I have targets in the laptop slot, a marker to note down my progress, and a pair of earplugs. I set up my Lowepro Protactic to be able to accommodate my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm compact with 2 magazines in one of the side pocket, so I can access easily for protection when I have my CCW permit. The firearm and magazine straps are attached by Velcro. All items in this video can be found in the description. The other side pocket I have organized to either have my Panasonic GX8 for quick access and can easily fit my DJI Maverick Pro for added convenience.